morning, everybody. We're going to tour the organic garden virtually this time. It's a little different, but I think we will get a lot of the important information out. So, this is the orchard, the first part that we step into here. We have had this garden informally since the early 2000s, but it really peaked coming into 2011, that period, which is when the orchard was established. So these trees here are 10 years old for the most part. There are a couple that we planted last year. They're surprisingly short. The soil here isn't quite as ideal as we would like, partially due to how this garden was made. They dropped all the trees, and then when they were making the field and everything, took some of the fill dirt out, so that the soil isn't quite ideal for growing big, luscious trees, which is why they're so short. Tom Buford is one of the renowned apple tree experts in the area, and he was the one that selected the trees that we put in here, so they are perfect for this part of Virginia. Alright, so that is the orchard. We also have this big patch of raspberries over here. We're going to, at some point, make them a little bit easier to get in and actually take the fruit off of. We also have a grape that grows along this fence line. So from here you can kind of see everything that's going on in the garden. Over here, we used to have additional pots. They got overgrown and rough, so we ended up pulling them all, and there used to be a fence here which actually made the garden look a lot smaller than it is. So we pulled that, and we're getting ready to pull all of this kind of junk that's going on to put some raspberries, possibly some grapes, and blackberries in on wires. So kind of, if you drive past a vineyard, it has the same grapes on a line. So you can hear the chickens are upset about something. They have a lot of feelings. So we have the pots on the left, a low-mow center in right in here, and then on the side over here we have food forest. So that has hazelnuts and false oranges and a couple of other tree varieties, and then underneath is mostly blueberries, some raspberries, and then grass. In here we have the plots. So these are maintained by faculty, staff, and students. Our organic gardening class typically plants most of it. We have a couple of faculty that have plots every year. Dr. Fab's husband, John Spanich, Crystal in education. So we've got a few faculty that come up and maintain plots. Dr. Fab's husband usually plants hot peppers, and they are beautiful come summer because they all different colors, and it's really lush. The rest of it, we plant a lot of herbs, some vegetables, but mostly things that we can get growing before students leave and after students come back. So really, your gardening time is mostly in that summer period when we don't have very many students. So we try to kind of push it with the species that'll produce when you guys are here. Right, so you can hear the chickens have been making a ruckus, but that is to let us know that they have successfully laid an egg. More information than we need, I suppose. This is the chicken coop. We have 33 hens and 2 roosters. They stay in here most of the time, unless I'm up here, just because everything likes to eat chicken. So hawks, foxes, pretty much everything. If they can have a chicken dinner, they go for it. So unless I'm up here, they stay in there, which they don't seem to mind too much. We have this bush kind of here that's growing up. That is elderberry. Those are, lots of people make jam or elderberry wine out of it. The chickens find them fabulous. They fruit in kind of late fall. This big white flowering thing is a cherry tree, and then those bright pink flowers are peach trees. On the top of the coop, we have it draining down to a series of rain barrels in the back. So those fill up, and then we can use that water in the garden, to fill up the chicken water, to fill up the pond, really anything we need water for up here. In addition, we do have a hose if, towards the end of the summer we don't have a lot of water in there. We have that as an alternative. We have a new greenhouse. We just put this up this winter. It's twice as big as the old one. Same style, kind of a hoop house, greenhouse mix to help us start vegetables, start any plants that we want to grow really. Lots of times we do a lot of perennials in there as well. Then next to that we have the shed, and the shed is where we keep all of our stuff. But the most exciting part is last year we put a solar panel on it. So there's no power down here. We have an extension cord if we really need it. When we bring the chicks up, for example, they need heat, so sometimes we'll use that. But the solar panel allows us to charge our power tools. There's a light in there if it's like in the winter when it gets dark. But for the most part, that's it. There's also 2 rain barrels on either side of that. And then we have the pond, which is kind of a mess. We're going to be putting in a fountain this year to help keep the water moving and hopefully cut back on some of the mosquitoes. But right now there's just a lot of tadpoles in there, a lot of leopard frogs lately, and it's been exciting. Alrighty, last but not least, so right if you come off the mayor parking lot, you'll get to this kind of wild looking spot. We've got picnic tables and everything. They'll come out at some point. But the most exciting addition, we used to have bees a few years back. Occasionally beehives collapse. That's part of the territory. We had that happen and we didn't get any bees until this year. So it's been about 3 years that we've been without our apiary. So this is a swarm trap. In the springtime, when your hives start getting back up and running, a lot of times they are growing faster than they require, so they split. So they make a second queen, and she goes off with other worker bees. We put these up with some lemon essential oil to try and catch the bees. So it's a perfect home, basically. They come in, it's already furnished, it's already got the nice curtains and everything, and then they move in. That's how you get another hive up and running. We have our first hive here. The queen is named Wanda in this top bar hive. So up here, this is actually the foundation of the old stables that we used to have on campus. So this used to be a water trough, and now it is a stand for the beehive. This is called a top bar. That's why it kind of caves in at the bottom. So they are more shaped like this compared to your traditional hives, commercial hives, which are very square. So you can see they're active. It's nice, warm. The wind isn't too bad for them. And it's a fairly small hive. There's only 1 frame really in there right now.